Recording.
Hello, everyone. And to celebrate today's beautiful day, I will be giving you my tweets, the tweets that I would have sent out before. I will be giving you the tweets that I would have sent out during Monday Night Raw last night, because this is the first Monday Night Raw that I had the opportunity to watch in full in months. So to celebrate, I'm just going to read the tweets or the posts as I would have tweeted them out, but I didn't want dictation to interfere, so I'm just going to read them. If you have questions, post them in the comments. I'm not sure how this is going to go, and I hope nobody calls me while I do this.
Speech on.
So we did it again. Just give it to Lesnar. If you don't know, Brock Lesnar is now your WWE Money in the Bank winner, and he literally just walked out, beat everyone up, and climbed the ladder, took the title, and now I kind of hate this. Thank you. Although I do love his advocate, Paul Heyman, because Paul Heyman is great on the mic.
Heyman is such a great man on the mic.
He literally is such a great man on the mic. If you've never heard Paul Heyman speak, then you need to hear Paul Heyman speak. The man is great at enunciating. There's no one really better, in my opinion. So that's...
Kofi and Seth, a tag team, I am happy.
Kofi Kingston, your WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and Seth Rollins, your WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion, both came out and confronted Brock last night, but also found out later that they are a tag team tonight, and they still have the threat of Brock Lesnar cashing in that title at any point in the next 365 days. So yeah, they have to worry about that. Good for them.
Strowman is going to kill Zayn.
Then we have the next match is Braun Strowman versus Sami Zayn. I just put down simply Strowman is going to kill Zayn, and quite frankly, he did. The bell didn't even ring for, it seemed like 4 minutes when I was updating this, and Strowman just killed Sami Zayn.
How much bigger is Strowman than Zayn?
So my question is, how much bigger is Braun Strowman than Sami Zayn? I don't know. But we'll have to wait. I would assume he's a lot bigger, because he's throwing the guy around like I could throw my cell phone around.
The bell didn't even ring for like 4 minutes.
I
like this.
It took about 4 minutes for the bell to ring, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Because Sami Zayn cost Braun Strowman the WWE World the opportunity for the Money in the Bank contract. So there is that. So he's a little Strowman's a bit upset.
Zayn versus Strowman lasted 2 minutes.
I swear this match either lasted a minute to 2 minutes when they finally got the bell ringing. It was just, pick up, boink, power down, 1, 2, 3. It literally wasn't even fair, but it was so great.
We complain a lot in this house about the length of ads. It takes me longer to eat an ice cream sandwich.
Okay, so the next thing that was supposed to happen was Lars Sullivan, which is another big dude, was supposed to talk. And according to WWE Ups and Downs on What Culture Wrestling, which is posted, it didn't, he didn't actually talk because a group of other wrestlers came out and interrupted, and he just destroyed them. So I missed this whole segment because I was eating an ice cream sandwich, so the thing that I tweeted was, we complain a lot in this house about the length of ad breaks. They seem way too long. But at least it takes me longer to eat an ice cream sandwich. I had an ice cream sandwich, homemade, that Mom made, and it was delicious, but I missed that entire segment, and the next thing I know, when I come back upstairs, another ad break. Of course. Not the same ad break, another ad break.
I missed an entire segment.
Yep, missed an entire segment. That was fun.
Cesaro's new theme is Awesome Sauce. It is fierce.
Alright, so one of the wrestlers' name is Cesaro. He's Swiss, and he's called the Swiss Superman. His theme song, his new one, look it up. It is great. I like it. It's fierce. It's independent. So I just wrote, Cesaro's new theme is Awesome Sauce. It is fierce. It's great. I hope they push him more. I really love it.
Ricochet is awesome too.
All right, so his opponent was Ricochet. I can't spell worth crap. And thing about Ricochet is Ricochet just he's like a human bowling. He's like a human ping pong ball. Doing ding 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 ding. He just ricochets across. Well, ha! Finally figured it out. Ricochets across the ring. God, I'm an idiot. He ricochets across the ring and just goes ding 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 ding. But Cesaro's like the Swiss Superman, took him, pinned him. Great match though. Ricochet's got nothing to be upset about. So
I can play a drinking game. Drink a cup of water every time Cole says Secret Life of Pets 2.
Okay, this annoyed me. During this entire segment between Ricochet and Cesaro, the announcers, Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Renee Young, I'm so glad they have a female announcer now, by the way, decided to keep plugging Secret Life of Pets 2, which I cannot wait for because Snowball is fantastic. So they kept, this segment is brought to you by the Secret Life of Pets 2. So I just said, why not? So I just said, I can play a drinking game. Drink a cup of water every time Michael Cole, says Secret Life of Pets 2. I will have had my 8 cups of water by the time this segment is over. But at least they're not promoting a stupid movie. Like, I can't think of any stupid movies right now.
The Secret Life of Pets 2 looks great.
So then
Snowball is awesome.
So then they played an ad, like a 30-second ad, during the match. Annoying a little. But it was a 30-second ad during the match, and we come to find out that Snowball is just as awesome as he was in the first movie. So there is that. If you've never seen Secret Life of Pets, get on it, because it is one of the best. It is a great movie. Ricky! We'll miss you, Ricky! Anyway, that's a reference to the movie.
Ricochet has nothing to be ashamed of.
So when the match ended, I wrote out, Ricochet has nothing to be ashamed of. He lost, but he made Cesaro earn it. And I love that. I love seeing superstars earn it.
Corbin has a bad night, got slapped by AJ Styles.
All right. If you don't know, okay, so then next we had a backstage conversation between a reporter, one of those stupid, who asked, "How does it feel to lose your the opportunity?" I hate these questions. These are just basically time fillers, but they or just dumb. So AJ Styles, who lost to Seth Rollins, went, "Yeah, well, I lost. What do you want me to do about it? I'll just go to the back of the line." And then one of the most hated men in WWE, Baron Corbin. He is hated beyond all belief. All my wrestling fans know who Baron Corbin is. He is hated. No one likes him. So he goes and mocks AJ Styles, and AJ slaps him in the face. And that was great. You can find probably a lot of these highlights on the WWE YouTube channel, which I will link below.
I hate the wild card rule. What Culture Wrestling already said everything that needs to be said.
Alright, so now they have a new rule. Okay, there's 2 brands on wrestling on the WWE. Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. 2 brands that are like 2 different, quote-unquote, 2 brands within the same company. It's like the American League, National League in baseball, AFC and NFC in football, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea, right? Okay, cool. Here's the thing. They have a wild card rule. Now, this would never happen anywhere else. In fact, I might make a fun video about what if the wild card rule took place in Nickelodeon and Disney. It'd be like, so you could have anyone cross over to any brand at any time for one night, and then come back, bounce, bounce, ping, 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 pong, bounce, bounce. I don't like that rule. So the great people at What Culture Wrestling made a great article as to why the wild card rule is confusing. There's no set rule. It's just there. Next.
Oh Lord, Shane McMahon.
Then we have Shane McMahon, the son of the CEO of the company, Vince McMahon, who is playing an ultimate heel and the rich little annoying man. So, yeah, there is that fun thing. So Shane just comes out, insults a wrestler. Roman Reigns, one of the biggest names in the company, insults him. Blah, blah, blah. Insults The Miz, blah, blah, blah. And then...
Shane is so good at being a spoiled rich jerk.
He is. I mean, Shane is really good at being a spoiled rich jerk. I enjoy Shane. Good job, Shane. Keep it up.
So after Shane asked the crowd if he should face Roman and they said yes, he said no. I guess power to the people means nothing.
All right. Now, if you want any... A couple months ago, the WWE brass, Vince McMahon, all those guys said, you know what? We don't need authority figures because you, the fans, will control everything. You, the fans, will control it all, and all the good times will come your way. Blah, blah, blah. All that jazz, right? Guess what? So, I wrote out, after Shane asked the crowd if he should face Roman, and they said yes, he said no. I guess power to the people means nothing. If the people really had the power, if anything actually changed, and if you really believed, oh, it's going to be perfect, it's going to change, we're going to have the power, you're an idiot, you're a nitwit. You got played like a sucker. I admit I was excited. Yay, we get some change. 2 weeks later, I'm like, no, same old, same old. You were a sucker. You are a all-day sucker.
The Usos' new theme is awesome.
All right, so then we had a tag team that I really didn't care about. The Usos versus the Revival. The Usos are playing pranks on the Revival, kind of icy hot, and taking pictures of them shaving each other's back hair, blah, blah, blah. All that, the segments where I kind of look at it and go, really? Is this what we're doing now? This is how you're going to push two of your top guys? Okay. But at least in the end...
I kind of want the Revival to win. While they stole a win, good job, the Revival.
Alright. Well, they did finally... I kind of wanted them to win, and they did. It wasn't a clean win, but hey, it was a win. Nice job, Revival. Oops.
Oh yay, the Firefly Funhouse.
Alright, so the next thing that came up was the Firefly Funhouse. Now, if you haven't seen them, it's a really... you should go do yourself a favor and YouTube that. It is one of the greatest things you'll ever see, except last night's. Last night's was short and weird, and I didn't get it at all. I enjoy the Firefly Funhouse, just because I get to say Firefly Funhouse really fast. I enjoyed it thoroughly, but the hell was that last night? Anyway.
That funhouse was not so fun.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, I wrote that funhouse was not so fun. I didn't get it. Maybe it was a visual thing, but I didn't. I was like, what the
The crowd is chanting Becky 2 belts, love it.
Alright, so then we had the the women division come out. You had the Alexa Bliss, who plays this annoying, arrogant female superstar, who thinks she's like the greatest thing since sliced bread. She is great, but honey, sliced bread's the best. So she calls out the WWE Raw Women's Champion, who used to have 2 belts. She used to be the WWE Raw Women's Champion and the WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. And she retained the Raw Championship at Money in the Bank, but she lost the SmackDown Championship. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay. So the crowd love her. She is over. The crowd loves her. Becky Lynch is beloved by the crowd. So I wrote, the crowd is chanting Becky 2 belts. Love it. And I do. She only has 1, but Albany, New York will chant Becky 2 belts because it sounds a lot nicer than saying Becky 1 belt.
Becky, Nikki, Alexa versus the Iconics and Lacey IDKY, but I like this.
When the match was announced, Becky Lynch, Nikki Cross, who is an absolute nutter in the ring. She's out of her mind. And Alexa Bliss versus the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Iconics, and Lacey Evans, the woman who battled Becky Lynch for the WWE Raw Women's Championship and then cost her the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. We're supposed to have a match. I thought it was fantastic. I love it. It was a great idea. And it turns out that Alexa Bliss did nothing. Literally, she sat here like I'm doing right here and sipped her coffee. Yummy coffee. Anyway, so she sipped her coffee and she's celebrating. I thought, well, okay, so her team won. Her team of Nikki Cross, Becky Lynch, and herself won. So she got in the ring to celebrate. Becky's like, I ain't having any of that. I'm out. Walks away. Love it. Why are you celebrating? You did nothing. Nikki and I did everything.
This match is awesome. Hi, Mike Foley, please come back.
All right, so then we have...
The newest title is the 24th. Hi, Mike Foley, please come back.
So it's about 10 o'clock now. We've survived 2 hours of this. I think I can make one more hour. Oh, my God. One more hour. This was the best... Almost cursed. The best hour of WWE television I think I've ever had, brah. Ever. All right, so we had WWE. So we started off the hour with WWE Hall of Famer.
The newest title is Hi, Mike Foley, please come back.
We start out the hour with the WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley coming out and revealing a brand new WWE Championship. The WWE 24/7 title. Basically, any superstar from any brand can battle the championship holder at any time, in any place, as long as a referee is there for that title. So basically, think of all the things you could do with that. You could battle it on SmackDown. It could be on Raw. It could be on 205 Live. It could be on... Hell. Probably if you were at the Radio Disney Music Awards and you had the title, and I don't know why you'd be there, but why not? You have to defend it 24 hours a day. All right, so they had a scramble, mad scramble, like, oh, okay, whoever wins, you're going to be the first championship. I'm going to get out of it, but here you go. We had Titus O'Neil, big guy, well-loved in the WWE, win the championship. Okay, so he was the first champion, right? Runs up the ramp, celebrates. Bobby Roode, a new hated guy in the field, in the show, a heel, came out and pinned him right down the ramp, because you can do that. You can pin him anywhere, 24/7, anywhere you want. Pinned him, 1, 2, 3, he was champion. So the rest of the night, he was running around, and then he ran into another champion another superstar named R-Truth, who essentially tricked him, got him into his car, tricked him. Referee was there, counted 1, 2, 3, R-Truth took the title and drove off. That all happened in a freaking hour, and I love it.
The newest title is the 24/7 title. This is so odd. I might like this 24/7 championship.
I do love this 24/7 championship.
Nice win, Titus, after that odd scamble. Nope, Robbie Roode. The Miz is putting on a great match.
All right, so then we had The Miz versus Drew McIntyre. The Scottish Psychopath is his nickname. So you got Drew and The Miz duking it out, blah, 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 war, battle. Miz is doing a good thing. Miz is just trying his best. And then Shane McMahon gets involved again. Shocker. Remember that spoiled rich guy I told you about like 20 minutes ago? Shane McMahon gets involved and The Miz loses the match, but he put on a great clinic.
Best line of the night at 10:30 p.m. Wear your hips at Seth.
Alright, so then it's about 10:30. I've survived 2.5 hours of this. Oh my god, how the hell do people watch this stuff every week? I will continue to do it. Alright, so the WWE Champion and the Universal Champion are getting ready for their match. They have their conversation with that reporter again who asked the stupid questions. And the WWE Champion Kofi Kingston does some kind of hip thing. And he asks Seth Rollins, the Universal Champion, where your hip's at, because Seth wasn't doing anything. Apparently. I don't know. I can't see it. So that's just what... which is kind of like me, like, now going... But it was the best line of the night. Where are your hips at? I'm like, nice. Great line. You got to respect any line that comes out, okay?
R-Truth is now the 24/7 champion.
Yep, I already told you about that.
The match Kofi Seth versus Corbin Lashley hasn't started yet. There we go, it started.
Alright, so the match Kofi Kingston, Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley and Baron Corbin. It was basically a beatdown at the beginning, and then the match finally started in the middle of the tweet, so there I wrote, there we go, it finally started.
When did it become a no DQ?
I don't understand when the heck this happened. Maybe it happened during a commercial break. Maybe I kind of went off in La La Land, like you might be doing right now with this video. But when on earth did this become a no DQ match? When? Somebody tell me, when did this become a no DQ match? I don't remember any announcement. Oh well. Maybe I'm losing it. But it became a no DQ match. Seth and Kofi win.
Seth Kofi win.
Ah, I just said that. Timing. Seth and Kofi win. Congratulations. Woo! Uh-oh. Brock shows up.
3 hours waiting for an answer. Now we need to wait 7 more days.
Alright, Brock Lesnar...
This is why Heyman is a master of the troll.
Alright, Brock Lesnar shows up. They're all going, okay, who's he going to pick? Is he going to pick your Universal Champion, WWE Champion? Paul Heyman comes out. The guy I love on the mic goes, no. We make them wait until next week. Then they find out. So 3 hours of waiting for this, and then you got 7, then we got to wait 7 more days? This is why Heyman is a master of the troll, and it's great.
All in all, Raw was good tonight. I am glad I turned on it for the 3 hours.
I really enjoyed Raw tonight, or on Monday night. I really enjoyed it. The 3 hours was well worth it. A lot of weird, hokey stuff, but you got to fill 3 hours of content every freaking week. But I really, really thoroughly enjoyed Raw this week. I'm glad I tuned in right after Money in the Bank for the first time to watch all 3 hours. And yeah, it was a great show, so I can't complain. And if you managed to make it to the end of this video and you watched the whole thing, please comment. Please comment with the letters Monday. Please comment with the letters WWE so that I know you made it to the end of the video, and then I will make a special video thanking you personally for making it to the end of this very long video. All right, thank you for watching this video all the way to the end, and I am gonna go get a throat lozenge before my voice completely dies out, or I need to get some water. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, bye. I gotta go, y'all. Stupid friend calling me on Facebook while I'm making a video. What is up with you? Oh well, I still love you though. Silly friend.